Hello, Aries, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're doing well out there. This will be your weekly reading for the week of December 22nd through the 28th. And during that time, we'll go from the last quarter moon into the waning crescent. And that can be a really good time of surrender, rest, and healing. Time to let go, relax, and just kind of energetically prepare yourself for the new cycle ahead. It will also be the week of Christmas, so I'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas. This will be an intuitive general reading for the energies that you may or may not encounter this week. So, of course, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. All right, Aries, your overall energy card for today. Nothing is yet set in stone. This is one of the most popular cards in this deck. I see it so often that it's even a little uncanny with all the cards in that deck. So let's see what we've got going on here, Aries. As I'm shuffling the tarot cards, I'd like to remind you to keep a spiritual journal. Sometimes we don't recognize the patterns evolving in our life when it comes to our spiritual experiences. So keeping track of the things that you learn, different synchronicities you're having, dreams and encounters, it helps you look back on emerging patterns. And that can be really valuable and an important tool as you evolve spiritually. So just my little reminder for the week. All right, Aries, December 22nd through 28th. Nothing is yet set in stone. All right. All right, Aries, your overall energy this week is the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like you've got some change coming up for you. Maybe in this week, this is a card of evolvement, evolution. So, this could be that you're discovering your destiny, your calling. Something has come in for you that's just it's about to just evolve your world into the next phase. So beautiful energy there. Your current situation is a little bit of celebration. So that's always fun. Again, this is Christmas week. So hopefully you're, gathering with friends and family and just really taking time to, enjoy some time off, enjoy the holiday, enjoy everyone's company. So great energy starting off your week here. At the root of your situation is the Queen of Cups. So it looks like you're also sitting in a really good place emotionally, which is awesome. You're just in a good, happy place, celebrating. Things are evolving for you, and it looks very positive. In your recent past, maybe a little bit of dissatisfaction. So, you might have had something emotionally that's kind of pulled you into wanting to make this next evolvement, to move into a totally new phase. And you might have been a little bit dissatisfied, and you're evaluating that and wondering, what can I do to move into this new phase, this new wheel of life. How can I evolve the situation so that I don't have this feeling of being dissatisfied. So awesome there. What's on your mind this week is the devil. So this is a card of false truths, insecurities, maybe a little bit of lack of confidence. This could be a card of dependency. So, anytime I see, one of the tarot cards that's looking directly at you, it's really you asking yourself about that situation. It's really making you take a look inside yourself. Are you struggling with some sort of dependency? And is that something that's going to come up for you this week? So keep an eye on that as you're moving through your week, and it's on your mind. It's not, it's not hidden from you. It's something that, maybe there is some insecurities coming up for you, or things that, this could be like a fear of success. It could also be a card of being closed minded, or, being in denial about something, or having some obsession. So, are you questioning those things in your mind this week? And are you, taking a look inside? And maybe that's causing this dissatisfaction, is causing you to evolve and look at this new phase that you want to, maybe turn a leaf and move into. What is just ahead of you is the King of Wands. So whatever this is for you and whatever situation, you're going to be passionate about it as you move forward. You're going to, really take the time to learn and study about this situation, and you're going to be passionate as you move forward into this new evolution of yourself. And your advice position is the Hanged Man. So yeah, it's causing a new perspective. Um you don't want to have this dissatisfaction anymore, and you know the reason for it, and you're going to learn something here and evolve into something bigger and better, and something that's going to give you a new perspective. You're going to look back a year from now and think, wow, it's a good thing I made those changes, because look where I am now. Again, nothing is set in stone, and things are constantly evolving and moving. So I really just get that feeling that this is an evolution of yourself, but you are coming to some new perspectives about some things, and it looks to be, to me, this is an internal change that you're going through. So very interesting. But what's beyond your control this week? Again, a little bit more celebration. Both of those cards coming out. Again, it's a holiday week, so you're going to be around friends and family, and people that you love, and those are people that can inspire you to have positive change, and have your back, and have, there's support there for you, it looks like. So that's beyond your control. Nothing you can do about that, but you're trying to move forward, and this could be the smallest of change, just in your attitude, just in your insecurities, that someone gives you some kind word that just makes you feel more positive, and it boosts you up a little bit so that you can evolve in a better way mentally. What's your secret desire, or what you're trying to avoid? Again, with the passion. Here's more fire with the wands here. But this is a card of action. And are you trying to avoid that kind of action when it comes to what you're learning and what you're being passionate about? Or is that your secret desire, is to move forward with as much energy as you can muster in this situation? Only you can answer that with the card in that position. So pay attention to that. This seems, again, like an internal thing that you're going through. In your outcome position, all right, Seven of Swords. So, the Seven of Swords is kind of the card of being crafty and cunning. It could be a card of theft and hidden agenda. And is that, does that relate here to this Devil card? Is there some hidden agenda? This is in your outcome. So, you need to pay attention to being real, being true to yourself, being true to the person that you want to be, and you can get out of this dissatisfaction mode from your past and move passionately into seeing things in a new light, and really enjoying the people around you, with this celebration, and these two cards of celebration here that are coming up. This is happy and joyful. And is there something on your mind, or something that you do, or some way of being that kind of puts a little damper on that? So pay attention to that. And you might have to use craftiness and cunning to get yourself into that new way of being, and this could be just internal, talking your mind out of these false truths, or out of those insecurities, or out of a dependency. You may have to just, what's the term, is fake it till you make it, and that's kind of putting me in that situation. So if you're struggling with some sort of dependency, or certainly, you can seek help for that, and reach out to the people around you, and get that sort of support that you need. If this is some obsession that you're having, or maybe you're being a little bit closed minded about something, maybe there's a new perspective around you if you keep your eyes open. Again, I was talking about keeping a spiritual journal. There's synchronicities that you come across, and sometimes it's just the simple word that, maybe a word or phrase that someone says, it just kind of triggers something in your mind, and you think, oh, it makes you look inward, and makes you think that it's just kind of a catalyst to move you into a better way of being. So that's what's coming through there, Aries, for you this week. So pay attention to those synchronicities. Trying to see, oh, sorry, I keep hitting my camera. All right, let's get a final message here from the Soul Oracle deck. Aries, December 22nd through 28th for Aries. Oh, two cards here. Express your joy. Lovely message. And address your addictions. Wow. This could be, again, with this devil card, this might be some sort of addiction that you're dealing with. And sometimes it's hard to address those addictions. I mean, let's, for example, say that it's a drinking addiction, that you're not satisfied with your progress on that, and it's harder with these celebrations. Now you're around people and you're offered alcohol, and it's something that you're really fighting and working on. Just hold your ground. Be passionate about the thing that you're working on for yourself, and know that it's the devil that comes up and says, there you go, do you want that drink? No. So be firm, and be very passionate. Express your joy that you can have a great time without that drink. But it looks like, yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever even seen this card come up in this deck ever. And any time that I've done readings, I've done many, many readings. And address your addictions. Literally, while the devil's on your mind, it's nothing can be more clear. There's someone out there that's really struggling with this. But you know how you want to move forward, and you're ready for this next phase. You're ready for things to evolve and to move on. So address your addictions, of course, but express your joy as you're moving through that, and as you're trying to be a new person. And I certainly think you can do that. Again, this card here tells me that you might have to trick your own mind. Sometimes when those, and maybe the people around you as well. it- um y- Sometimes, again, if it's a drinking situation that someone wants to offer, they don't know the struggle that you're going through, but express your joy that you're happy to be where you are. You're fine without that drink. So, Aries, whatever you're struggling with out there, if it happens to be an addiction, I wish you the best of luck. Again, especially as we're moving through the holiday season, there's just lots of that around, and you don't need it. You do not need it to have a good time. Enjoy the people around you. You can relax and celebrate, and just you feed off the energy of the people around you instead of the energy that comes from a bottle. So that is my reading for you today, Aries. I hope there was something that you can take away and use out of this. And I do wish you the best of luck. If this is something that you're struggling with, you can do it. I believe in you. I can see the fight that's going on here, and your will to be better with this. So I really appreciate your time here with me today. If you are comfortable sharing, please leave me a message down below. I love to get that kind of feedback. I do post weekly readings, so come back next week. We'll see if this message evolves. We'll see how you got through the week. There could be something totally new here for you. I will have some extra time coming up for private readings. If that's something you're interested in, please email me and I'll notify you as soon as I have some openings. Also, if you enjoy my reading style, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. And of course, I really appreciate that. So, Aries, best of luck this week. Hold on to who you are. I believe in you. So, thanks. We'll see you next week. Bye bye.